And hello, everyone. Welcome to York Sports Network as we are off to the boys lacrosse game where the York Dukes are facing Benet. And here is Benet starting with the possession here, going behind the net. I'm Luca DeSanto. Joining me alongside is Ryan Bird. So Bennett's still on the outside here at the 25-yard line. And it goes inside, turned over, scuffle still. Bennett will pick it back up though, so they're behind the net once again, right in the end zone. Bennett spins around, shot on goal, no good. And York's going to take this one back.
Just a great check there from the York defenders. Just able to handle Bennett's offense pretty well.
York's still moving around just at the 30-yard line now. Still taking it slow here. York usually likes to pace themselves in their possessions, Ryan. That's one thing that they've been doing this entire season, which they've been pretty successful with.
Yeah, absolutely. They look for that right opportunity, find that shot, and most of the time it works out for them. They've been doing pretty well this season.
York behind the net, shot on goal is good. York's first goal of the night. Off to a great start here.
Yeah, as I was saying, just waiting for the play to develop, found the shot, and hit it right away. It's 1 for 1 so far on shots.
That's a goal for Benet Jones there. And that is a great start for York. So now we will head to the face-off here.
Possession 1 here from the Dukes. Good check there from Benet, able to get it away, but Dukes are able to retain possession. Just going to try to reset. We've got some space now.
Bartlett with the ball at the 30. He's going to go inside. Pass inside, shot on goal, no good. That shot was by Arriaga. So York is 1 for 2 for shot on goals. Not bad for the beginning of the game. Skirmish here in right at the 15.
And Duke's come away with it.
Arriaga holding. Passes back out to Bartlett. Another shot on goal is no good there by Benet Jones. Benet Jones, again, a familiar face, senior, coming back. Big part of York's offense last season. He's definitely picking up from where he left off. Crum with it at the 30. Passes to Arriaga. Arriaga moves it back out. That's Rieger. Rieger shot on goal is good once again. Blake Rieger with the goal.
Yeah, Blake Rieger doing it once again. He's been great all season.
Yeah, Blake Rieger, one of the leading scorers on this team, and was one of the leading scorers for York last year as well.
Yeah, he's going to be committed to play lacrosse for the Roanoke team next season, so look out for him in college.
Speaking of another familiar face, Vinton Helm on the face-off now. Helm tried to draw an offsides there, unsuccessful though, and Vaughn tried to check in. And there we go. This face-off is won by Benet, though. Picked back up, going their way. Quick shot on goal there is no good. That shot on goal by Michael Frieri.
Yeah, great save there by Kevin and Matt.
Now Helm is moving it. York losing it. It looks like they're going to call a penalty here. The penalty on Benet. Looks like they tripped someone there. Oh no, it looks like we have an injury here on the sideline. So with that, we will take a quick timeout here. Don't go anywhere. You're watching York Sports Network. Back after that short break, that was Sam Capotis going down by the sideline. He's getting checked out right now. Hopefully he is okay. Big player here for York. One of your starters.
Yeah, one of the more important defenders for this York team.
So here's O'Grady up top with it. He's going to pass it to Randolph. Randolph is slowly going to move in here. Looks like he's just going to try and hold. No, he will go inside, and that shot on goal from Grant Randolph is good. Count that for Benet. Again, these are two powerhouses facing off against each other, Ryan.
Yeah, we're definitely going to probably see a high-scoring game today, if not just an attacking onslaught, as we already see 3 quick goals.
So face-off once again here for York. And it looks like, yeah, they're calling offsides there on York. That was Simon Kadowski called for the offside. Michael Builder not Michael Builder. That is for York. Randolph, another shot on goal and another make. Grant Randolph, 2 for 2 on goals and has both of Bennett's goals thus far tonight.
Yeah, after going down 2-0 early, Randolph just single-handedly bringing the morale up for the Benet team. Those 2 quick goals in back-to-back succession. Still 7 minutes left to go in this first quarter.
And Randolph seems a bit tired. They're going to sub him out for a second. So here we go again. This is Kadowski on the face-off, matched up against Michael Frieri for Benet. Frieri will win that one. Ball being moved around here. O'Grady with it. Randolph back in now. He gets it. Randolph being guarded tightly by Kadowski. Back into Bardingham. And that is another goal there for Benet. Tommy Bardingham. And it looks like, Bennett's on a 3-0 run right now, Ryan. They're really getting something working here.
Yeah, and all their goals in the last 60 seconds. So really, York just fell apart after the Capotis injury. And obviously, he's an important part of that defense. And Bennett's just been taking advantage of that loss of a star in the back. And they've gotten 3 quick goals.
Yeah, Capotis still on the sideline now, getting checked out after taking a tumble.
Yeah, he's got his pads off as well, so probably not going to see him come back this quarter, but we'll hope to see him back sometime in the rest of the game.
And there's another goal for York. Benet Jones with his second goal of the evening. Make that a tie game, 3-3 now. 6:38 left in the first quarter.
Yeah, with an injured defense, the York offense is definitely going to have to step up, and Benet Jones takes the lead right back as the game is now tied.
Boscaccy on the face-off again, rolls over to Danny Wagner. So Wagner's going to take this. He's going to hustle over, and he gets tripped there. And they're going to call a flag, yes. But play will continue, and there is a hat trick already for Benet Jones. My goodness. Hat trick already, and we're not even halfway in to the first quarter.
Yeah, on the advantage. York takes advantage, gets Benet Jones another open shot. He capitalizes once again. He has been the star of this game, and it's not even a doubt. We've seen 4 quick goals. That's 5 quick goals now. Both teams really just showing offense right now. As we see 5 goals in, 2 minutes of play?
Yeah, absolutely. And like we said, this is going to be a pretty offensive-centric game as both of these teams are very high scoring in their own respect. So we will definitely be seeing a lot more tonight. So once again, a face-off here. And Kadowski will not pick this one up. That will once again be Frieri. Now he's taking it inside now. Being swaddled there by 3 York defenders, and that will force a turnover there.
It looks like Kevin playing sweeper keeper, getting the ball out of there. Park has some trouble with it as it rolls out of bounds.
Aaron Park, one of the long sticks here for York. Sophomore, once again, called up, starting on defense. Definitely a big part for this York team. And it looks like not sure, it just looks like a couple substitutions are being made. No official timeout, though. But all teams making a switch. It looks like it may be an official's timeout. No, a flag is being picked up. And it looks like it was a flag on York. Some confusion right here. We're looking for the official. Oh, no, it's a flag on Benet.
So now they're going to have a free play.
Yeah, so York will have an advantage here. Ball almost lost there. Jones gets it. Jones is going to pass it. Still swinging it around. Behind the net now. Jones, shot on goal. Way off there. Just get a new game ball here after that one goes way out. Crum with it up top now. He's going to pass it to Bartlett. Still being moved around. The back shot, no good once again.
Yeah, that time Rieger had the open shot, could not capitalize. But Rieger and Jones are definitely guys who weren't taking shots, and they're getting their chances right now. Just haven't been able to capitalize on these recent ones.
Jones with it up top. He's going to pass it inside now. Ball is tapped away, though. York is fighting for it. Benet picks it up, though. They're going to have to run out of here quick, though.
Yeah, York unable to get the forecheck. Almost had it. But Benet will retain possession now.
And that's the long stick carrying it over, number 19, Nathan Saros. And a timeout will be called by Benet. They look like they were in some real trouble there with York. So with that, we will take a quick break. You are watching York Sports Network. Back to the action here at Clarence C. Eastfield, York Boys Varsity Lacrosse. A 4-3 ball game. York leads with 4:45 left to go here. And the ball is lost here by Benet, so York will pick it up here, and we will continue play.
And they just left with an impressive check, able to knock the stick out of the hands of the opponent. And now York is going to retain possession.
Ball back to Park. Park's just going to lob this one over to Jones on the other side of the field. Now to Rieger. Rieger behind the net, passes back up top. Now to Cole Bartlett. Bartlett spins, shot, bounce, no. So no good attempt there for Cole Bartlett. That makes him 0 for 2 thus far tonight.
Yeah, with Bartlett being one of the two freshmen in the attacking right now, compared to Joshua Reddick on the left side.
It's now a turnover here by York, so it will be taken up by Benet. York really hounding Benet here. They end up losing it. No. Everyone at the 50-yard line fighting for it. York's going to get the bounce over. And here we go. York on a fast break. And they will capitalize there.
Great play by Rieger, able to get inside off the breakaway, and he's going to capitalize on his second goal of the day. Increases the league to 2 for the day.
Yeah, we are just seeing quite the masterclass from Blake Rieger and Bennett Jones thus far. And, I mean, that might just be the story of the night, and it's been the story of a lot of nights here for York Boys Lacrosse.
Yeah, definitely the two best offensive players for the Dukes so far this season, and they have 5 combined goals early into the game.
So here we go. Kadowski will win the face-off here for York. They are being hounded in the backfield. That is Evan Gahn taking it. York now behind the net. York on the outside now. Back out to Bartlett. Bartlett going inside now at the 25. Ball goes inside, and that is another goal there for York by Adam Crum. Make that his first of the night.
Yeah, we really haven't seen any offensive presence since those 3 straight goals for Benet so far. It's been all the Dukes so far. And Crum capitalizes on another goal, as we also see Kubota heading to the locker room. It looks like his day may be done.
Yeah, and Ryan, it's been a 3-0 run for both teams. York has had 2 3-0 runs, and Benet had one in the middle. So definitely just some hot streaks from both teams here, but we'll see if Benet can get on their own 3-0 or even perhaps more run on this possession.
Yeah, this is the first time that Benet has had the ball in the Dukes half of the field quite some time.
Yeah, Kadowski's been winning all the faceoffs for York, or York has just been forcing turnovers, and that's one thing that Benet has to talk about now. I mean, you're coming in as the 6th-seeded team in the state, and like we said, this is going to be a marquee matchup, but Benet coming in as the higher seed, got to fulfill these expectations.
Yeah, the Dukes have really been strong on the check so far. Really just forcing a lot of turnovers, all those checks, especially with the stick checks, when we get the ball.
As there's a missed shot there from O'Grady. So now Benet will take it once again on their side of the field. Now number 50 bringing it up. That is Thomas Tierney. Tierney gives it back to the outside to O'Grady. Back to Randolph again. He's got 3 goals tonight. 2 of his goals tonight. And there is an out-of-bounds play on York. So Benet will take it back, closest to the ball once again. Frieri with it. He's going to go left, back right, and he's going to underhand that one. Did that one go in? Yes, it did. They will count that one for Benet. Count that there for Michael Frieri. And we said it. He went left, right, and then left again.
Yeah, he was just able to get the underhand shot right around Braden Bartlett. Just sneaks into that bottom right corner right past Kevin. And that will be the fourth goal for the Benet team as they do inch closer as the quarter is coming to an end.
Yeah, just a minute 10 left to go here. Benet will win this face-off here. That's big for them. They want to get back on their own hot streak as they were on previously. Buddingham with it. He's going to give it behind the net. Being hounded here by Park, so he's going to be forced to pass it out. O'Grady goes inside. Shot on goal, no good. Picked up by York.
Yeah, another great save by Kevin. He's been doing pretty well so far.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he's been starting goalie for York this entire season, and I mean, he has, I'd say, about 4 saves thus far. Danny Wagner taking it onto Bennett's side of the field now. He's going to give it to Jones. Jones gives it behind the net now. Now back up top to Crum. Crum has 1 goal tonight. That's for Rigitano. He's at the 35-yard line.
Looks like York trying to get the last shot. There's only 10 seconds left in the quarter.
Yeah, they're going to hold here. Maybe not, as there's a whistle blown and a penalty on York. So it is Bennett's possession now.
6 seconds.
6 seconds left. Not much to do. Randolph's going to heave this one, and it goes in. Well, that was a 90-yard heave there from Randolph. That's quite impressive. But with that, that will wrap up the first quarter of action here. 6-4. York leads Benet by 2. Benet still keeping it tight. Ryan, your thoughts?
Just really an offensive game so far. We saw one of the defenders for York, St. Post, go down early, and that really opened up Benet scoring after a quick 3 goals from Rieger and Jones. And I just feel like the Dukes really just found their netting as soon as that game was tied. They really found some momentum to win on their own 3-0 run. And then right at the end, Benet was able to sneak 1 more goal in. So it's been a back-and-forth game, but York, even with that injury to a starter, they have really been able to control most of this game so far. And I wouldn't doubt we see more of the same going into the rest of this game.
Yeah, for sure. So we will return with more action after the break. Don't go anywhere. You are watching York Sports Network. Now the other problem is...
Shut up.
Yeah, they play quarters, but this is a soccer scoreboard.
So they play 12-minute halves? Shut up. You got so scared.
Yep. Are you going to go out and get food after this?
Very much likely.
So we'll just do this for now.
No.
I'll have Kayla throw the bad photo.
No, I don't.
There's no bad photos.
What?
Can you put it up for me so it's all ready once I
Those are
come
good
back?
photos.
Oh, yeah, the way you
I don't know why I'm not going.
Well, when I had my wisdom teeth on, I had my shoes. I was on the drugs.
still funny.
Well, that's a problem.
What's the problem? Jack said to call him at half.
Starting?
Yeah.
Luca, Jack said call you at half.
Mike's for the
Okay, Luca.
Back here, back here in the second quarter here, we know it says first half difficulties with the scoreboard. Benet with it now on their side of the field. 11:25 left here in the second. Ball back in play now here for Benet. We'll take it up here into Randolph. Randolph's going to try and get a shot here. Goes inside, being clamped here by York, and that will force the turnover. Here goes York on a fast break. Great defense there by Nathan Schleif. Reddick with it. Passes it to Crum. Crum being hounded. Another turnover. Bennett's got this one, but they're being pressured in the backfield. Benet being hacked at here, and that will be Frieri picking it up.
Yeah, after that turnover from Crum, his forecheck was really good there, forcing two possible turnovers for the Dukes. Not able to grab it, though. Benet is now going to look to make an offensive push.
York tried to get an offsides there, but it will be York's ball as there was
another great
turnover. Yeah.
That was Evan Garn with the stick check on Tommy Bardenhagen. Just able to knock the stick out of his hand and just let it roll out of bounds. Let the Dukes reset.
So substitutions will be made here by York. Evan Garn will sub out as a flag is thrown here. There will be a penalty on Benet, it seems, so they will just keep the ball in play here. Bartlett's going to charge here, gives it behind, fakes the pass. Jones with it now, back to Rieger. Rieger just out behind the goal, trying to get out of that box. Bartlett, shot, bounced, out. No good there for Cole Bartlett.
Yeah, Dukes really weren't able to get past Benet right there. As Benet played some good defense, forced a tough shot from outside the circle, and Bartlett not able to capitalize.
So, officials timeout here after the flag was initially thrown, as Brendan Bartlett will lend a helping hand picking the flag up with his stick. Gotta be careful with that, though. The refs might take that as some sort of disrespect sometimes.
It's not the NBA.
It's not the NBA. It's not the NFL. They don't throw flags back at the refs. So it looks like it is going to be York's possession, as the official is right next to Kevin Urgitano, or Torren Urgitano for York. So the ball is given to Urgitano, and we should be in play any second now. And off we go. Ball is quickly bounced off there, just missed the stick of Adam Crum. Ball now behind the net to Urgitano once again. Still holding. He's going to loop around. Gives it inside. Ball bounces off the crossbar there. Shot on goal. No good there for Rieger. Unlucky. They will get it back though. Crum with it. He's going to pass it to Bartlett. Bartlett up top. Shot. Yes, Cole Bartlett from the 20-yard line. My goodness. So that will now make it a 7-4 ball game in favor of York.
Yeah, York really just continuing their offensive press right now. As Cole Bartlett with another chance. This time it goes in off the bounce. And York just increasing their lead once again now to 3.
So once again, we will see a Another face-off here between Frieri and Kadowski. And ball is just right in the middle. And Kadowski was tackled to the floor there, and it looked like his teammate did not enjoy that. Evan Gahn quite upset there, so he tackles Frieri right back, but Benet will end up with possession as the penalty was called on York after. It's Tommy Bartingen with it. It's trying to get out of here. Now being pressed in the corner. He's going to knock over a Duke while doing that. And he's going to get a whole loop around the net. Still trying to keep it. Now Randolph with it up top. He's being wow, he is being absolutely hounded right now by Evan Gahn.
Gahn Jr., starting linebacker for the Dukes, showing his
showing those true linebacker skills coming into play, and that will be a flag called on Benet.
Yeah, looks like talk, a little bit of, I think it was some talk against Gahn, and Benet will be flagged for that, it appears.
So York will take it from just outside the goal, and Kevin signals for everyone to go back. York will soon be taking this up. We will step aside for a second. You are watching York Sports Network. Here we go, ball into York. They're going to take it up from the 50. And that is Rieger taking it up. It's going to get it back. Ball being moved to the inside now. Jones drops it, gets it back. Gives it to Rigitano. Rigitano gives it back to Jones. Jones loses it once again. Got a stick tap there, and it will be Bennett's possession now.
Yeah, looks like a circle violation there on Jones. Stepped too far in. Deuce will be called on that. Better retains possession.
Saros just has to force it. Wow, that was a risky play there by Jack Kevin. Abandoned his goal, kind of. And that could have been very costly. If he didn't catch that, that would have been an easy score there.
I think it was a decent play design by Benet. They just tossed it down. They saw Kevin was playing sweeper keeper again, just way outside his zone. So he was going to have to run back regardless. And he just had to swat it away. He didn't have a chance to catch it.
So now Benet has it. They're going to swiftly move inside here. Tierney just carving his way through. No good there.
Great strip from behind by Crum, it looks like.
So it will remain Bennett's ball. They're on the outside now. Bardigan trying to get something going, but he's just having to go in a loop here, and he's just being trapped by Park there. And Randolph gets knocked over, so it will be going York's way now.
Yeah, just another great defensive play, showing the strength there. Is Evan Gahn once again. He's going to run about the whole entire field.
Gahn gives it to Crum. York has numbers. Nope, they missed the fast break opportunity there. Rieger with it, gives it to Crum. Back up top, he's moving outside. He's at the 30 now. Out to Bartlett at the 35. He's moving in, though. Goes right. Nope, passes behind the net. Back to Rieger. Rieger gives it to Crum. And we are still just going to keep the ball away.
Looks like Rieger unable to handle it in the pocket.
Bennett's going to be taking it the other way still. Frieri moving as quick as possible. Gets through a ton of York defense there. Looks like the call, yeah. It looks like Bennett's going to call timeout here. So with that, we will quickly step aside. Don't go anywhere. You are watching York Sports Network. Here we go. Benet with it up top now. Start moving inside. Ball now behind the net. Back up top. Frieri with it. Shot moving, no good. 4.5 left to go here.
Yeah, trying to get the highlight jump shot, not able to connect outside the post.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard to do those hook shots, if you will. Randolph with it again. Passes back to his teammate. Shot. Defended by Kevin's leg there.
Yeah, looks like a spread eagle save there from Jack Kevin.
Frieri gets it back, but it looks like going to have an injury timeout. It looks like a Benet play. Cramp, yeah. So they're just going to, his teammates are going to help him stretch out a bit. But we will step aside here. You are watching New York Sports Network. So we are back here. That was Tommy Bartingen cramping up there. We hope to see him back in the game, though. He's been such a critical part of Benet's offense here. If you're Benet, you would not like to see him go.
Yeah, he's able to walk off the field with little to no help, so should be able to come back.
So with that, Patrick Carr will come into the game here for Benet. Tierney with it. Goes right. Fakes. He's just being hounded here by York. Gets his stick tucked at. And shot from Carr, no good.
Yeah, just once again, the athleticism there from Jack Kevin on display.
I mean, he always puts it all out on the line here. So it'll be going York's way. Park is going to pass it to a sprinting Colin Batali. And a timeout will be called here by York. Just trying to go over their offensive game plan here. They still have a 7-4 lead here with 3 minutes left in the first half. Don't go anywhere. You're watching New York Sports Network. So York with it on Bennett's side of the field. Crum passes behind the net. It'll stay with York, though, as there's a quick out of bounds.
Another great check there by the Dukes. Able to hit it right into the stick.
Reddick getting just pushed out here. He's at all the way back to the 30. He's going to pass it inside to Bartlett. That'll be a quick turnover for York.
Luca, how do you feel about out of bounds in lacrosse? The closest man gets the ball.
You know, I feel like it could be a very big disadvantage as there's a goal there from Orjasano, and I mean that possession wouldn't even happen. Oh no, wait, he didn't score. What?
May have been a crease violation.
Okay. So not much here. We just heard it from the booth. Not much action here in the second quarter. No goals at all. No, one goal from York. Yeah, so not that much. I mean, we were expecting a pretty high-scoring game, which, I mean, granted, it still is pretty high-scoring, but we only have a half left. And again, these are two offensive-centered teams. So Benet has it now. Randolph has it up top. Randolph, he's going to shoot from all the way over there, but Kevin will catch it in his net. And York might just try and hold here for the last minute. Yeah, they're just playing cherry pick in the backfield right now.
Yeah, I want to say the second quarter from Jack Kevin has just been a masterclass. I mean, he's just not let anything by him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Insane highlight level saves.
Kevin outside of the net a bit here, and he's going to have to retreat here as Benet will pick it back up. And here's Randolph getting pushed. Great play there by York.
I think something you notice is Kevin is rarely inside the goal. I mean, he is just always wants to be an option.
Yeah, usually playing some outside game here. That is definitely not something we see from every goalie.
Yeah, you can see him already at the 30-yard line. Bennett's keeper has barely even gotten outside the goal.
York is fighting for it, and they will be pushed over here. Benet just trying to pick it up. Nope, York will come away with that one. That's Danny Wagner with it now. And that will do it for the first half here. 7-4, only one goal scored here in the second quarter. And, I mean, both teams definitely struggled in this quarter, Ryan. I mean, York scored once and extended their lead, but let's talk about what both teams need to do.
Well, it also depends on what you define as struggling. Because you could say the first half, both teams struggled. Because defensively, I would say both teams just stepped up defensively. I don't think it was really any worse offensive play. I think both teams defensively just really were able to hunker down after giving up so much in the first quarter. As we've seen the Jack Kevin plays and just the overall Benet defense has been able to really shut down the Dukes. So we'll see how the offenses are drawn up as the defenses were drawn up after that first quarter. So should see a little bit more scoring in this game, but you never know. As, we have 9 minutes and 10 seconds until we are back from halftime. We will be looking forward to that. You've been watching York Sports Network.
Back here after halftime, Benet will be taking this one up as they're going to try and push the pace here once again. It's kind of been their game plan this entire game. O'Grady gives it to Randolph. Randolph going right. Gives it to Barngan. Barngan back after cramping up in the second quarter. Barngan spins back out to O'Grady. O'Grady shot on goal, no good. Once again blocked by Kevin, but Benet will get that one back. Tierney could not score that time around, but it'll stay with Benet. And went diving for that ball to keep the possession. Benet now behind the net. Tierney spinning. Spinning again. Spinning around. Oh! Tierney's in trouble. Park picks it up. Kevin has to go way up for that one. 10.5 minutes left here in the third. Benet picks it back up, though. Frieri. Shot way off. So that makes Benet 0 for 3 out of the gate of the third quarter on goal attempts. So now they will have it. Once again, though, Randolph has it up top, going inside, going right. Shot. Yes, that is another one. Make that a hat trick there for Grant Randolph.
And Randolph now the second player in the game with a hat trick, matching with Benet Jones's total on the day as well. Is Randolph really the only bright spot on this offense individually so far? As he was able to propel that.
Yeah, three of his team's 5 there. So here we go, Kadowski again on the face-off for York, and York will get that one, flips it back. And York's going to hustle way over. Gone gets it. Nope, turned over. Here we go. They have numbers. Benet, no good though. There's another missed one from Tierney there.
So Wagner running the length of the field.
York has it again up top here. Cole Bartlett gives it to Crum. Crum behind the net now. Another shot here is good for York. Torrent Richitano with his first of the night. But he's been contributing in so many other ways, Ryan.
Yeah, absolutely. He's been all over the offensive side. He had that early goal called back after he was inside the crease, and now finally gets his goal on the day as he increases his lead to 3. Sure.
Kadowski on the face-off once again for York. Benet will not pick that one up. And here goes York trying to push the pace. Here we go. Jones passes inside. Shot off the leg. There's a flag there that's going to be on York. Looks like they were in the circle.
Yeah, another crease violation.
So 8:45 left here in the third. Let's see what all both these teams can produce in this quarter. York with it now. Shot inside, no good there. Ball now going Bennett's way. Trying to keep possession here. Going coast to coast. Oh, just behind the net there. Wow, wild shot goes in. Wall being thrown to the floor. Number 22, Henry Bartington. My goodness.
Yeah, I don't know how that went in. I mean, that was a crazy shot. But it goes in. Cuts the lead, Duke's lead back down to 2. So...
Here we go. Bennett with it again. Freire wins that. And he was calling for a penalty. They're literally showing to the ref. Randolph with it now at the 40. Gives it to Carr. Carr faking. Going right. Off his shoulder. Behind the net. Randolph has it once again up top. Randolph is going to try and go left. No, fake spins. Shot. No good. So 7 minutes, 13 seconds left here in the third. And Bennett definitely making some noise. Ball back in play. And everyone is on the floor right outside of the York goal. So York, you got to be careful. Randolph takes it back out, though. He's going to try and get out of that crazy skirmish. Tierney goes left. Couldn't get a shot off, though, being guarded tightly. So Bennett taking it real slow here behind the net. Bartigan's just looking for the best look possible. He's being hounded here by York, trying to get something going. He's just going to have to opt to pass it here. Freire loses it. Picked back up. Freire shot. No. Saved once again by Kevin. And there will be a flag called on York, it seems.
Looks like that was on Wagner.
Yeah. Not sure what exactly happened. I think he was getting a bit chippy with one of the Benet kids, but I'm not 100% sure. So officials confer. And yeah, they will say it's a flag on Wagner. O'Grady with it. He gives it to Tierney.
His bouncer real.
O'Grady gives it inside. What a save there by Jack Kevin. Excuse me, not Jack Kevin.
Yeah, Jack Kevin. It is indeed.
Why did I say not Jack Kevin?
I don't know. I think maybe you were confused with Kevin Jack. Jack Kevin once again another immaculate save. Ball about to roll in, gets a stick onto it, and keeps it out of the net.
O'Grady is going to give it to his mate, Tierney. O'Grady has it. Another save there by Jack Kevin. So York's going to take it the other way. 4.5 left to go here in the third quarter. We'll see what they can do. And there is another hit there. York was looking for the call. Here we go. Randolph with it up top. Another goal there from Benet. Man, they are really making this game tight.
Yeah, that one was a close one.
Apologize for missing that technical difficulties.
Yeah. Dukes were trying to argue for a crease violation, but
Yeah.
I'm going to say all good. That's a 1-point game.
Another goal for Thomas Tierney. Here we go, face off, and another win there. Man, Benet just really making some noise here in this third quarter. They're on quite a rally. But they are being hounded here on defense. That is Henry Bartigan trying to hold Park, giving him the works though. Randolph now at the 30. They give it to him up top to reset. He goes back out. See if he might be looking for a shot here. If anything, he's going to try and create. Goes left. Shot. Moving. Yes! Grant Randolph with yet another goal here for Benet. Tie game now. Man, he could not be stopped. You saw him. He was surveying the floor. Saw he could create for himself. While moving. Gets an easy-looking shot off.
Yeah, I mean, I thought the Dukes were starting to run away with it. Now, all of a sudden, Benet is right back in it. This one, I mean, went from what looked like starting to be a blowout now to tie game. It's still 3 minutes left in the third quarter.
All tied up here. Frieri and Kadowski on the face-off. Frieri picks it up once again. Man, Kadowski's been struggling with face-offs here in the third quarter. He was winning just about all of them in the first half. So Randolph has it again. But he's putting on a masterclass. Randolph, shot, no, gets it poked away. York's going to try and pick it up. Bodies everywhere. And it looks like, Benet came away with it.
Yeah, it looks like the same problem we saw with Benet in the early in that second quarter. It's the same thing we're seeing with the Dukes right now. It's just not able to get it on the other side of the field. As Benet has had the whole entire possession, this almost last probably 4 or 5 minutes. And obviously, Jones and Rieger haven't gotten any action. You've seen what they can do when they get the ball, but they haven't had a chance so far.
Benet still moving it around. O'Grady moves it behind the net. Carr couldn't hold on to it, so York will pick it up. They're going to push the pace. Danny Wagner loses his stick. And was anything called? No, nothing. Nothing was called. So penalty called on York there, moving without their stick.
Yeah, it looks like Benet was really furious because it looks like Wagner put his helmet down. A little bit of a truck to get past. He was also a York linebacker. He was able to more or less push the Benet defender to the ground. And Benet was not happy with that, but also he loses his stick and was moving without it, so that's also called.
So Tierney passes, moving his feet quickly, gives it to Barnigan. Barnigan gives it back to Tierney behind the net. Tierney tucks his head, and a shot is broken up there. Randolph gets it back at the 15, and there's another shot broken up there by the Duke's defense. And now they are moving quickly with only limited time left, 45 seconds left. Flag is thrown. That one's going to be on Benet. Will continue to play.
At the advantage.
Jones loses it. And yet the second Benet picks this up, that's going to be a penalty on them. So York will have the advantage, like you said, Ryan. So 35 left here. In the 35 left in the third quarter.
It looks like they're going to get a hooking. I believe.
Yeah, they'll call a hooking.
A little over the back action. Go into the
York with it. 30 seconds, under 30 seconds left here. And they're trying to hold it before it goes out of bounds. Reddick picks it back up, gives it back. Rieger with it up top. Now on the right, back up top. Shot is good! Cole Bartlett once again with 9.8 seconds remaining now. And hopefully that will help them take the lead before we head into the fourth.
Yeah, with 10 seconds, it's going to be tough for either team to really get a efficient shot off. So whoever wins the space off is just going to have to truck it downfield, hope one of their three attackers can get on it and get a somewhat decent shot from a decent distance.
So once again, it is Kadowski and Freire on the face-off. Freire would take that one. Time winding down. Freire's got to do something. Shoots it himself. No, just off the net. Kevin picks it up, takes it back, and that will be the third quarter. 9-8. 1 quarter left. York leads 9-8. Don't go anywhere, folks. You have been watching North Sports Network. Back here. Benet with it now.
Looking for a tying shot.
O'Grady spins, shoots. Oh, good once again. And no, the ball is tapped away. Benet picks this one up in York's territory. Tierney. And ladies and gentlemen, before we continue, we apologize for the audio quality tonight. We are a bit short on supplies, so we apologize for the almost watery sounding audio. And our stuff is not waterlogged like most stuff is watery right now, as there's some horrible horrible storms moving through the area. But you know, we do apologize for how it sounds right now, and we would do better if we had the materials to do so. But back to the matter at hand here, which is York Boys Varsity Lacrosse.
At Duke fans, always beware of the weather. You don't want any...
Always beware of the weather, and always beware of faulty YSN streams, of course. Never a dull moment, folks, never a dull moment.
Another great save by Kevin.
Man, he's just putting on a clinic tonight, Ryan. York with it now behind the net. Shot on goal, way over there. As that was...
That's a little too much, so they're going to
Yeah.
get better.
That was Benet Jones with the shot attempt there for York.
Yeah, sorry with the confusion between Benet Jones, who's the York attacker, and
Yeah.
the Benet team, who Dukes are playing.
Ball going the other way now.
The violation on Benet will be the Dukes ball.
A little bit of miscommunication here from York in the backfield. They're talking over their strategy a bit, but nonetheless, York will have it. Cole Bartlett with it up top.
Yeah, way wire pass there from Crum. Bartlett not able to get to it. I just want to give a disclaimer. YSN most of the time is running smoothly, and that comment earlier made, it's not completely true.
My apologies.
Faulty streams are rare.
Faulty streams are rare.
Yeah, we are running 3 streams today, so that's why
Absolutely.
we don't have enough equipment to make this stream absolutely perfect, but most of the time these streams will be a lot better than it is today. Sorry about the audio once again.
But with that, quick timeout call by York. We will also take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. You're watching York Sports Network. Back here to the action. Benet with the ball now. Man, they are trying to get through, but York is... Oh, my goodness. York is just hounding them right now. My goodness. And York will end up taking possession there, but they will quickly be called for a foul.
President teacher Silkaitis is not going to be happy.
8.5 minutes left here in the fourth. Still such a tight ball game. Randolph with it, up top here for Benet. Shot on goal, no good once again. Jack Kevin, again with another save. Still 9-8.
Yeah, Jack Kevin this whole game has been a lead. He has let 8 go by, but that is not without his fair share of saves. He gets in the way of another one there. It's a little bit of a waywire shot outside the post.
Freary with it, gives it down low, spin, no good. Tough shot, but again, Jack Kevin rips that one back.
Yeah, in a one-point game, Jack Kevin has been coming up big recently.
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, he's definitely been, we always say he plays out of the net, but in this fourth quarter, he's kind of been playing more in the net. And I think that's what you need, as here is another goal there for York. Joshua Reddick puts York up 2 now with 7 minutes, 15 seconds left.
That is a really huge shot, as both teams have been struggling to score recently. A 2-point lead is insanely huge right now for both teams, as only 7 minutes and 14 seconds left for Benet to catch up. But I don't know, with the way Kevin is playing and the way the Dukes have been able to get the ball back and forth, I don't really see how Benet comes back from this.
You don't? I mean, there's 7 minutes, 15 seconds left.
Absolutely, but if you see the amount of goals that have been scored in this half,
it's the way they've been playing.
Yeah, the way the second half has gone, 2 goals is a lot more than 2 goals was in the first half.
Right. Yeah. O'Grady gives it to Bardingen. Freary gives it up to Tierney. Bernhagen gives it again to Randolph. We'll see what Randolph can do. And he's not going to be able to get a shot off here. O'Grady gives it back, though, to Barnhagen. Barnhagen moving, shot, no good. Again, picked up by Jack Kevin. And now 6 minutes left here. Now York with it on the other side.
Yeah, the Duke's just enjoying possession right now.
Bartlett moving behind the net. Gives it to Rieger. And, yeah, it looks like another penalty is called here on York, so that'll be a forced turnover.
And back in the game comes Wagner.
Yeah, but that penalty is exactly what you need here if you're Bennett, but you got to move a bit quicker there. I mean, they can't even find an open man in the backfield, but Albert gets it finally. Albert just getting sticks.
I think that definitely should have been a penalty. That was slashing, hit him right in the head. No call. It's just a body.
Yeah, Bennett parents not happy after that call there.
I think that was Duke fans after that throw to the ground against Wagner.
And timeout is called here. Timeout York. So with that, we will step aside. You are watching York Sports Network. And here we go, back to it after the quick York timeout. York with it now on Bennett's side of the field. They're going to try and extend this lead even more. We'll see if they can. Urgitano getting the works here. And it looks like they'll call a foul on Bennett here, so it'll stick with York. Parents not happy about that once again.
Yeah, Rieger's going to sprint right down.
Yep. I'm not sure if that was a shot or not. What a great save there, though. My goodness. Sliding on the floor for the ball. But Bennett will take it the other way now. Bennett's got to get something going as a penalty is called here on York.
I think it was timeout.
No, yeah, you're right. Timeout Bennett. They were struggling there on that fast break. So with that, we will take, once again, another break. 4 minutes, 13 seconds left to go in this exciting fourth quarter action. Don't go anywhere. You're watching York Sports Network. Back here to the action. Bennett with it. Again, they got to get something going. Frieri. Gives it to Barningen. So 3:53 left here in the fourth. Benet with the ball. Gets it to Randolph.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about. Just this Duke's defense has just been hunkering down. We've already seen more than half of the time since I was talking about that. Since that most recent Duke goal. So it looks like Wagner is struggling right now. Trying to get a stoppage of plays. Benet player, great sportsmanship here, helping Wagner get the cramps out. Wagner will get stretched out. Looks like just some cramps. Seen it quite a bit in this game. So always stay hydrated.
Always stay hydrated. It's important. You know, you got to make sure. I had it happen to me yesterday, Ryan. I just realized I wasn't drinking enough water during class, and you know, just ended up cramping up while walking.
Yeah, those dehydrated thoughts really get to you sometimes.
Yeah, you can't keep track of a lot of things at points, you know.
Obviously, water.
Obviously, water. Absolutely. Good. Here we go. 2 minutes, 45 seconds to go here. Excuse me, 3:03. I'm looking off the wrong clock.
It's 2:56 on my clock.
Yeah, 2:56 now.
No, 2:53.
It appears there's 2:48 left now.
Could keep going, but there's a Benet possession to be played. On. Gets a shot of and scores! What a shot there. Gets it right to Kevin.
Tommy Bartenhagen with that goal. What a great move by him there. Now a 1-point game. They have 2 minutes, 38 seconds to make something happen here. And I think this is definitely within arm's reach for Benet. And we might...
Yeah, this is really just a close game right now. I mean, 10-9. It's been back and forth all game. The Dukes really maintaining possession most of it, but 2:30 left is plenty of time to get a good shot off.
Yeah, and we absolutely could see some overtime action here. We are so lucky. Oh, and the field goal is good there. Count that for 3. 2 minutes, 18 seconds left here for any man's game. Here we go, 2 minutes left.
Bartenhagen.
Oh, and another one for Bartenhagen, and they tie it up here. Henry Bartenhagen with back-to-back goals ties it up here. York definitely has some explaining to do. I mean, you can't.
That was a really nice spin move.
Yeah.
Near the crease, just able to finish.
Yeah, I mean, if you're York, you just can't let this game go. I mean, this third quarter was all yours. So here we go. Kadowski and Freire on the face-off. Kadowski's been struggling with face-offs in the second half, and he will once again lose that one. Frieri almost stumbles there. Gives it to Tierney. Randolph has it up top.
Under 100 seconds to go.
Way to be. Randolph gives it to Bartenhagen. See, will they try and hold here? No, they won't. Bartenhagen try and go for 3 straight goals there, but he will miss.
There's a little bit of a heat check there for Bartenhagen.
Yeah, absolutely. You could understand. He's definitely feeling himself.
Absolutely. 2 clutch goals in the last 3 minutes of the game.
Bartenhagen. Oh! And it looks like Benet stepped out there.
60 seconds to go. Dukes are going to try to
put this one to bed.
I don't even know why you attempt to bring down Gone there. He's huge. Obviously, with the ball, still takes down the defender.
Gone gives it to Jones. Jones has a hat trick. Now back down to Rieger. Rieger spinning around, gives it back out. Crum holding. 36 seconds to go here.
Yeah, you can see Benet trying to face guard Rieger. Rieger has to go all the way back to 40. As he's probably the best player you want with the ball in this clutch situation, if not Benet Jones.
Rieger spins. 20 seconds left here. Rieger backing down. Shot! No! Benet picks it up. They have 10 seconds to go here. They're going to have to launch it down the field.
There's the shot.
They do.
Back to the Dukes.
Back to the Dukes. And the time will expire. We'll see. They blew the whistle before time expired, so we'll see if they add time to the clock.
No,
they won't.
Regulation.
So they're going to call regulation here, yeah. So 10 to 10, we're going to see some overtime action here between 2 top teams in the state, Ryan. We'll see what happens. Don't go anywhere. You are watching York Sports Network.
It appears they are going to give some more time on regulation. 3 seconds to be exact for Rieger.
So we'll see. It's going to be tough. Rieger has it up top, and yep, that'll be time. So we will head to overtime here. It's 3 seconds at a back, but nothing is able to be done. So we will soon be back with overtime. Don't go anywhere you're watching. So here we go, back again. So, rules for overtime here. There's 4 minutes of regulation play. However, it is first goal, golden goal, sudden death. And this could just be it here. Benet picks it right up, but no, they're going to be stopped immediately and have to be forced back out. O'Grady with it. O'Grady outside now at the 30. O'Grady back outside. Gives it to Randolph. Randolph, again, he's got the hot hand too. Let's see what exactly he does. Bartenhagen, another guy with a hot hand. And he's getting the works here, but he's going to break free. Shoots! Misses! What a save there by Kevin. York trying to pick it up. No! Benet gets it back. So close to picking it up and being able to take it the other way. So now it's Tierney holding.
2:44 on the clock.
And, yep, it looks like a timeout. Yeah, timeout called by Benet. They're going to want to talk things over. 2:42 left of overtime. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the York Sports Network. And here we go back here after the Benet timeout. Benet will have it.
Better.
Tierney. And nope, that's a forced turnover. No, Benet will hold back onto it.
Here comes Gone.
Gone, going quick. Gone.
Joe. Joe.
Oh, 2 Jones. Tackle there. Yep, and a flag is called. Parents on either side are not happy. And it looks like we have a Duke down on the field. So we will take a quick break. You are watching York Sports Network. Here we go. Benet with it with 2 minutes left. They have it up top. Carr has it. Gives it inside. Fakes the shot. Fakes me too. Barnhagen shoots it. Misses.
What, another save Kevin there.
I mean, everyone's hearts will drop in the stadium, and you just see Kevin he's holding it. And that's exactly what we needed. Here we go. Fast break. Slowing down here. Crum has it at the 30. Goes into the 20. Spins. Back out to DeSanto. He has 1 goal tonight. Rieger almost loses it. Gets it back, though. This is whose hand you want it in, for sure. Rieger shoots. Misses. It'll stay with York, though. And now 1:06 left to go. And here we go. Spinning. No. Kicks back out. Shot is good for the win. Cole Bartlett is going to walk it off here and upset Benet.
How about that? Who else but the freshman to walk it off?
Absolutely incredible. He's had such an incredible performance. A hat trick and the win. Final score 11-10. Cole Bartlett, the hero for York tonight. And Ryan, it was not looking good for York in the 4th.
Yeah, it was not. I mean, they held the lead or were tied the whole entire game. At that 2-goal lead, I was talking about it would be tough for Benet to come back as the Dukes really were able to hold on defensively. But, I mean, Barnhagen just took over 2 quick goals within 30 seconds. And just like that, Dukes were tied with Benet. And even in overtime, the first 2 minutes, Jack Kevin had to make 2 spectacular saves to even keep the Dukes from losing. And the first opportunity really that the Dukes get is capitalized on. And with that, Dukes will take this game. 11-10 is the final score. Luca, what are your thoughts on this?
Yeah, I mean, I thought this was a great showing for both teams. Every team controlled the quarter. You know, I feel like the first quarter actually was both teams, but I feel like York did come out with a strong lead. Second quarter, Benet came out with some dominance. Third quarter, Benet did struggle in the second. Third quarter, both teams struggled, I'll be honest. In the fourth quarter, it was all Benet. In overtime, came down to a final shot. I mean, just an incredible game from both teams. And, I mean, these are, again, both top teams in the state. And York will end up winning that one on a walk-off by the freshman. So with that, we will be signing off here. Thank you all for tuning in. I have been Luca DeSanto. Alongside me has been Ryan Bird. We would like to thank everyone in the booth who has helped us tonight. Finnegan DeSanto, Zach Silkaitis. And with that, we will be signing off. Have a great Tuesday night. Go Dukes.
So